Hello guys, welcome to part 2B of Understanding Mock video series. And in this part, we're going to write our simple mock coding. So before watching this part, I would request you to watch part 2 since this part is going to be a continuation of that part. So for doing that, I'm going to flip to Visual Studio. So this is the code which we wrote while writing the non-mock code. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete this particular code. And here I'm going to use the mock framework. So here, as usual, I'm going to create the EMP details, and I'm going to create new EMP details. And you can see that last time in the last video, we were trying to pass the concrete class using the new employee personal detail. But instead of doing this particular new employee personal detail, we can also pass the IEMP personal details, which is nothing but the interface. But instead of passing this interface here, we are going to create a mock implementation. So for that, I'm just going to create, as I said, we need to first arrange. So for arranging, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a mock. So it's expecting me to pass the I employee personal detail. So I'm going to create a mock personal detail. Oops, personal detail is equal to new, but here this time I'm going to call mock, and here I'm going to pass the I personal details. So this is going to be our first arrange operation which we need to do. And then it expects me to pass the interface. So for that, I'm going to pass my mock implementation, something like this. So this is just a mock object right here. And then we need to act on this particular class. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to perform a very simple operation. Just let me see if that particular method is being called or not. Just nothing but in the PF details, I'm just going to verify if this get PF employer contribution so far is being called or not. So for that, I'm just going to bother about whether this particular method is being called or not. So for that, I'm going to say it is any. I'm going to pass any integer as a parameter for this particular method, and then I need to assert if that's going to happen or not. So for that, I'm just going to do a mock personal details dot verify. So we'll talk about all these methods in greater details in upcoming video series. But as of now, this is just going to be a first test. So just bear with me. This is pretty fine as of now. So I'm just going to run this test. And you can see that the method has got passed. So this is how you can write a very, very simple arrange, act, assert patterned mock testing using this particular mock framework. So in this time, I have not passed the concrete class, rather I have passed the fake implementation right here. So that's it guys. Thank you very much for watching this video and have a great day.